that we saw play out in real time a little bit earlier. And we saw Syrup take it 2-0. And while Game 1 looked really, really tough for GuyGuy, Game 2 on his counterpick where he took it to Smashville, much, much closer. And since you have more opportunity to counterpick as well as seemingly a more steeled resolve in just, I'm not going to interact with Ness anymore unless it's on my terms, instantly find combo. Like we may see GuyGuy have a little bit more obvious game and obvious game plan for how he plans to deal with Syrup.
Dare I say that GuyGuy might be just a little bit warmed up after that one,
you know, a little bit.
And honestly, already having a little bit more mileage here, trying to read where Syrup is going with the jump, but still Syrup going to be able to find the forward throw and find the follow-up as well. There's the forward throw again, and now lining up to try and get the down air. Syrup going to be able to recover, going to eat the PK Thunder, though. I can appreciate the effort.
I really like how he dragged it around overhead instead of instead of going the short way to recover, he took the long way for protection. And that's it's really, really solid from Syrup in order to make the most out of every single stock and the value of each recovery. Same with any of these reversals out of shield, that time being the up smash.
Yeah. GuyGuy, though, looking to close the gap right now. We've seen all night from Syrup. I was able to make something out of nothing. The tornado not going to be enough, so going to have to win in neutral again. I feel like everybody's been letting Syrup live past this 150 mark for a while tonight. And now, GuyGuy is not even going to make 50, as he is going to get absolutely spiked and decimated by Syrup.
Yeah, so those air dodges, like, they feel great when you land them, right?
Yep.
But you know, this is something that Syrup does with his punish game. Like it can never really be understated just how good Syrup is at finding the stock.
Dude landed with 3 tornadoes. I just want to kind of point that
out. The third one was the charm.
And the dash attack is going to take the stock.
You know, that's a move that's always silly to me. It's like, why does this move work now?
I think that's like what they envisioned Luigi as in like all games, is like the silly brother, right?
Yeah.
That's like how it goes, right?
Is
Luigi ever taken seriously?
Almost never.
Yikes.
Like, at least not in the RPGs, right? Like, you have a whole side quest in Thousand Year Door, which is Luigi regaling adventures, and then all of his party characters like, yeah, none of that happened.
Syrup gonna take game 1, JV3 stock. For a game that started out kind of weird, it finished very quickly. I think Syrup's like ability to snowball very quickly in a game is so impressive, because I feel like Luigi is one of those characters you have to play very careful around, especially, you know, at the 0 to death range. But now here we go. I feel like small battlefields is a very interesting choice here, just because we know Syrup is one of the kings of that fall off platform fair and PK fire, but so far GuyGuy handling this pretty well. But this is how we saw game 1 start.
It's how we saw game 1 start. It's how we saw game 2 start in the previous set. Like, we've been able to see GuyGuy play into his win condition, which is sort of this extended advantage state or strong combos. In this case, it's a matter of ledge trapping extremely effectively. But then Syrup just, as he's been doing all day, all night even, finds ways to survive. And just sitting here at 120, going upwards to 130s, 140s, 150s even, just, yeah, damage is damage, but if you're not closing out the stock here, Lyric, like, we're just watching Syrup take the hits he knows he can and fire back tenfold.
GuyGuy going for the tornado there. It is going to lose out to Ness fair. And now, once again, finding the PK fire. Going for a couple of chip damages on the shield. Good spot dodge by Syrup to get out of plunger range here. Honestly, back throw might even do it from Luigi. But still, Syrup masterfully placing Nair there. And now the dash attack going to take stock 1. Syrup still living at 142 and can potentially live a couple more hits now that Luigi is out of rage.
Yeah, we will see a lot more power on some of these back throws, assuming he interrupted the misfire!
He's better, he's better,
he's just better. He's just better.
No,
like,
the skill difference, I don't know. That's nutty. He said, I have no fear, but GuyGuy gonna be able to just land with the Cyclone, say, you know what, yeah, let me just get this free stock real quick. But here we go. I love the pivot grab there. Let's see. Not gonna be able to find it. Syrup masterfully getting out of the combo. The the shield was so small. You don't understand. Like, that was like a second away from being popped.
I super respect the Gambit, though. Like, not only for an attempt to break the shield, but then suddenly you're leaving Syrup without one of his best tools in neutral, which is the, like, dashing shield, instant nair out of shield. Like, there was no shield for a little bit of time, and GuyGuy made the damage matter, and maybe even be able to get this stock off first if he finds one of these backers. But the quick drag down fair, again, playing hyper aggro is Syrup, so they got to be careful with some of these tornadoes off of ledge. Getting caught by a couple of them, Lyric.
Yeah, getting caught by a couple of them, definitely, but I feel like GuyGuy now doing what Syrup has been doing all night and catching a lot of jumps here. There's the PK Thunder, going to just get kind of stuffed out by the fireball. There's the forward air once again. GuyGuy stuck off stage, going to get hit by the tail. Does not matter. There's the get-up attack on the yo-yo and the pivot turnaround. Let's see if GuyGuy's going to be able to take this stock and take game number 2, or if Syrup's going to be able to just throw off all of this pressure. It does not matter. GuyGuy's still stuck here.
It's sitting at 144. This really is a taste of Syrup's own medicine. Like, these jump callouts negated. Instead, I'm going to do that to you. Living until 150, I've got those, and you've got to start worrying about your own stock as the grab into the Luigi Cyclone, plus that plentiful rage, turns it into a game number 3, 1 apiece.
Great composure by GuyGuy. Getting JV 3'd into, you know what, I'm going to turn this around. We're going to Smashville. What do you think about Smashville here versus Luigi?
So one of the interesting things I feel like about Ness is that he benefits off of biplat layouts, or biplat and triplat layouts extremely well.
Right.
Because you're able to artificially extend your advantage and extend your space into center by means of PK Fire a lot more reliably.
Oh my god. GuyGuy. Oh, he got the wave land onto the platform. You saw that?
He was right.
He's that GuyGuy, man. That was crazy. I like that with the move. No, don't applaud me for that one. Applaud GuyGuy for that up B out of shield. There we go. GuyGuy looking real good right now. That's also like not a Lyric original. I definitely stole that from Twitter. More commentators need to admit that they steal their funnies from Twitter.
It's where we all are.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it is what it is. Shout out to Dogecoin.
I opened Twitter today and I was like, what is happening?
What is happening? Same thing can be said for Syrup right
yeah.
now, right? Like, we saw game 1, like JV2, and a lot of control, feeling good, and now you're just sitting here, like, looking down the broadside of a barrel, and you're just wondering, oh, where did this go? I was in control.
This is kind of crazy. I love the way that GuyGuy's coming back to stage, right? Like, I think some of these, like, tornadoes from ledge are a little ambitious, but I see them work and I see how he's placing them. I'm like, all right, you got that, right? Syrup, though, trying to find the falling up air is still a... GuyGuy and Tornado are like best buddies right now. Good spot dodge and still up tilt, trying to get the follow-up here. Not going to be able to find it. GuyGuy still living at 155 right now. As Syrup, all he needs is just a runoff fair at this point. But now GuyGuy's going to be stuck off stage. Ooh, so close. That was so close.
Yeah, didn't expect the trade there. Luckily, saved the jump, but it holds on without the rage. 130 now, but the amount of well-spaced placements and the amount of like reversals that GuyGuy has been getting makes almost any hit, especially with this amount of rage, really hard to hit confirm off of. But sometimes all you need is the raw hits. What an up air through the stage, poking through in order to get the PK Thunder off of him. Super clean from GuyGuy, but you've got to close down the stock. Here we are saying it again, Lyric, like, you've got to finish your food, and GuyGuy does with that forward air.
I love the falling forward air coming out from GuyGuy, right? Just such masterful play of a character, once again, that is only truly played by specialists at this point. Still, though, Syrup has GuyGuy stuck on the ledge here, can definitely make something happen. The PK Fire connects, and so does the yo-yo. GuyGuy, though, going to be able to evade at this point. Syrup, though, still on edge guard advantage right now. I love the weights by GuyGuy, but it does not matter. There's the back throw, and that's actually going to be enough, almost living it out.
Yeah, really thought he was, but just a simple down throw bear, not at 0, so you've got to get a little bit more freeform with some of these combos, and GuyGuy ducking under that rising fair!
No way!
He's playing around Syrup's reversal range so well, and that shield is gone yet again here, Lyric. So minimal, and he looked for the shield break.
Now you're going a little bit, yeah, now you're going a little bit crazy, man. You, at this point, just recognize I have the advantage. There it is, down throw. Not going to be able to get the follow-up. Great DI out by Syrup. Syrup, though, 110. There's the down throw. There's the tornado. There's GuyGuy going up 2-1 in the set so far.
Yeah, you got to change stage here, Syrup.
Yeah, no, I did not like that stage. Sometimes my, opinions of stages, for characters is, a little bit off just because of, how I see the game. But... the moment I saw Smashville, I was like, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, you lose a lot of access to center stage in exchange for potentially a higher combo ceiling, but you're playing against one of the combo characters. You're not trying to give him a higher ceiling, both figuratively, not literally. Makes sense here. We are pivoting onto Battlefield, get those nice blast zones, get access to some more PK fire cancels in order to contest the mid-range safer, and see if you can find any sort of means to cancel out some of GuyGuy's momentum, but he's just going to chase you down for 45 and climbing the crawl into down tilt range. GuyGuy is just playing like he's him right now.
He's that GuyGuy. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry.
The second one gets no applause.
Okay. Oh, what about that? Does that get your applause, Ubo?
No. Are you kidding me?
No.
Spot dodge jump feed? No. But it is going to get some applause from GuyGuy, in his head at least, because he's feeling great. Yeah. It's like, all right, the momentum's still riding. I'm at 60%. I've been surviving really well. The edge guarding hasn't been there for Syrup. And GuyGuy looks to eliminate one of the 2 remaining Jersey players from this bracket right here in game number 4.
Yeah, this is not looking too good for Syrup right now. Honestly, letting all of the reins kind of go out of the hands here. GuyGuy still first stock, sub 100. Syrup needs to find a way in. We'll be able to find double forward air to at least get Syrup, or to get GuyGuy off the side here. You can tell though, I honestly thought that Syrup was just going to go for the tomahawk grab back throw, but not going to be able to find it. It is going to be GuyGuy now 3 stocks to 1. If it's any player that could do it in this bracket, it's Syrup. And we're going to be able to find the first stock on, but now you got to make up 2, and you're in 0 to death range. This is not looking too hot so far.
Yeah, you're looking mighty suspect for a kid in kill percent. And it's getting more and more dangerous, but the same thing can be said for Syrup if he's able to close out this stock here. But again, I love these challenges.
There it is. That's what I wanted. I wanted that like a stock ago from Syrup. Okay, he's going to do it. He's going to do it, Ubel. I just see game 5. I see it. I see it, man.
Yeah. We're looking into the future. Make it some added spoilers here from Lyric. Unless GuyGuy has a chance to open things up a little bit. Very seldom on the grabs. No jump with this back air. Charging up the yo-yo, but it just barely misses. Oh my god, GuyGuy, if loses the momentum now, Syrup could very well bring this back. Here we go, a couple of tilts. He's going to be able to find one aerial. Syrup's still stuck in the corner, excuse me. Here we go. GuyGuy stuck on the ledge, going a little bit too high. There's the tilt. And Syrup going to be able to make the 3 stock to 1 comeback at the golden percent. What was that, Ubel? I told you we were going to game 5. I told you, man. He's crazy with it. He's so nice with it. How does he do it? What was that recovery from GuyGuy? Just burning jump up B instantaneously so close to the ledge and bypassing it completely. You might as well have put a kick me sign on his back.
That's plot armor if I've ever seen it.
True,
not
honestly.
The kick me sign. Koopa posted the picture of SpongeBob turned around at the cashier with the smiley face on the back. Anyway, we're getting rid of the top platform, okay? We want nothing to do with the top platform. Obviously, the top platform really came into play last game, so we just had to get rid of it, even though that's a lot of sarcasm if you can't pick up on it. Regardless, though...
There's always one of you.
Listen, someone's like, really?
I don't know what?
Really? I didn't really notice that. Regardless, though, it's game number 5 between both of these amazing players. One representing New York, specifically Long Island. The other one representing New Jersey here. Syrup on the verge of eating a lot of damage right now. GuyGuy going to maintain it in center. We were talking about this all night, Ubel, how maintaining center is so important here. But now Syrup going to be able to find just one hit of PK Fire into Falling Fair. GuyGuy, great air dodge up the spacing.
But a lot of these jump gambits that he's been doing off of ledge, like a couple of times, wow, what a...
No, you hate to see it if you're a GuyGuy fan. What went wrong? Tell me.
He just didn't hit it. Like, he got the DI he wanted.
No!
He just missed the confirm. And that sucks, and you're going to lose out on a stock.
We get hired for majors, by the way. Well, one of my favorite analysts to cast with. That sucks.
Sometimes you
And
just
that
have to hold
sucks
the
too! Oh my god.
Sometimes you just gotta hold the L. Not that time though. Oh, you do actually. It doesn't close down the stock despite everything. Like, despite so many of these finding the grabs on so many of these openings, as you've seen plenty of grabs come out from GuyGuy, just missing stocks time and time again. Finally, there it is.
No sparks, no nothing. Just absolutely gone off the top here. GuyGuy can very well take this back. Definitely not impossible here, but you have to play a near perfect stock. Syrup and both GuyGuy have been hitting these up airs below the ledge. They've all been looking great. Here we go. There's the conversion, but the one tip of the up air actually saved Syrup's entire life.
The one hit up air, but was still so scary because GuyGuy wave landed out of it. It's like, wait, I'm still in a lot of danger here, but GuyGuy not looking for the grab in that situation, instead choosing to play a much more aerial game.
What? The tip of the plunger hit? Yo,
Okay,
all right, he's vibing. He's vibing.
He's absolutely starting to pull out and reach into that bag of tricks, but nothing looks better than hitting that back throw and then chasing with the PK Thunder. Syrup up finally in one of these games for the first time in a while, not having to make any sort of comebacks here. He just has to maintain the lead.
Here's the GuyGuy win condition. You get this stock literally right now, and you get the perfect 0 to death the last stock. And Syrup is not going to be the type of player to let you get that easily. 56% on GuyGuy, where last stock here in Losers Finals at Fusion. And now Syrup going to be able to get the yo-yo hit. GuyGuy off stage right now. Syrup going to miss the forward air, though. It's going to give GuyGuy some time. Here we go. There's the grab. And can he nail it? He cannot. This gives Syrup another chance on life. If you're GuyGuy, you're definitely kidding yourself for that one. That could have been it. There's the back throw from Syrup. It's not going to be enough. Ubel, it's all down to this last interaction here on the ledge, unless GuyGuy's going to be able to make it out. But versus Syrup, that's so insanely hard to do. Still stuck in the corner, going to roll in. PK Fire's going to connect. Both of them, though, can't find their hit. GuyGuy playing so careful right now, but rolls into the loving arms of Syrup. The back throw is going to do it, and Syrup going to be able to go back up into grands. But I feel like we have only seen super tight interactions